Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your AEW Dynamite live reactions. Orange Cassidy and Wardlow are going to be kicking off the show. Wardlow posing on the corner. Orange Cassidy's been in the ring. This match hasn't begun yet, but it is damn close to being underway. John, do you have a prediction?
Wardlow retains.
Okay, but I fucked up because I didn't mean who wins the match. I meant how many power bombs is he going to use to beat Orange Cassidy?
3.
I was really hoping it would be 1 because it's like the babyface thing to do. You hit him with the 1 and you go for the pin and you get it. That's just it. Maybe he kicks out of the 1 and he hits him with another and then he goes for the pin then. I don't know. I feel like it's really hard to have Wardlow come out of this looking like a complete babyface.
There's the bell.
Good call. I feel like it's hard to have Wardlow coming out of this match looking like a total babyface if he, like, power bombs the ever-loving fuck out of Orange Cassidy.
True, but given that this is an AEW crowd, and I think they kind of play fast and loose with wrestling convention, I think his babyface status would be fine even if he did hit 3 power bombs.
See, and the fact that it is an AEW crowd is exactly why I'm concerned, because this is the type of crowd that is the most willing to turn on a guy like Wardlow, especially against a fan favorite like Orange Cassidy.
Fair point. We'll have to see what happens. Wardlow's first title defense, he had won the title just last week, so already, we talk about baby faces. They're positioning
Wardlow should play
as a
along and
fighting
put his
champion.
hands in his singlet.
Well, what's going to happen here?
He turned his pockets inside out. He ripped his pockets out!
Damn.
Wardlow with the trunks down, posing.
Damn.
Are we synced up at all?
I think so, because
That's
I
awesome.
saw the pose weight we're calling it, so.
Orange
Cassidy's
Cassidy's
put his finger back
fucking... Okay, I love this. This is fucking great. OC with the pose. Misses the lariat. OC going for the DDT. Doesn't get it though.
No
Not yet.
way, not
He'll
this
probably get
early.
it in this match, just not this early. Oh shit! Wardlow already going for the powerbomb. Goddamn. OC. Nice job by Wardlow being a little evasive there. Misses the lariat. OC gonna go for Arana. Wardlow cartwheeled out of it. What?
Nice.
That was
Very nice.
awesome. What is OC doing here?
OC just said back up. Orange Cassidy wants the ref to check his eye.
that
And he's
Trent?
the best friend's trying to undo the
And
turnbuckle.
Orange Cassidy is getting a fucking chainsaw? What the hell?
So you see, with them doing these kinds of shenanigans, that kind of puts the ball back in my court. I think that Wardlow wouldn't mind giving 3 power bombs.
A freaking chainsaw, I just heard Shivani say. Best friend's about to get kicked out, maybe? Yup, there it is.
Yeah, I would think so. When you bring a homicidal weapon into the match, I'm pretty sure that's grounds for being ejected.
Some say homicidal weapon, some say tool for cutting down a tree. You never know.
That's all a matter of perspective.
Yeah, of course. Oh, shit. Oh, shitty kick. 4. They're walking him. He was walking him back to the road. That was great. Oh, here comes a super kick. Oh, he got him in the shin. Okay, the super shin kick. Oh, Wardlow out of the ring. OC gonna dive. Wardlow caught his ass.
Again, no, caught him.
Love it.
No.
You might disagree with me here, John. I feel like this match almost feels like, and again, I'm not saying anything as a diss to anyone. This almost feels like an intergender match, though, where you have like the big scary dude against the babyface woman, or maybe the big scary dude isn't even necessarily a heel, but like he wants to be gentle with her, but he still wants to win the match. Like it's similar to that to me.
Yeah, I could definitely see why you'd say
Just
that.
similar
I think it's very
storytelling.
similar
What the?
dynamics.
Oh, Danhausen. Oh God, is he gonna curse Wardlow? I think he's gonna curse, or at least try to curse him.
And
No,
Wardlow.
he's like, I'm not fucking with you. I'm out. And
Yeah.
Wardlow's just like, good job, kid. Oh, but here comes OC. There's this orange punch on the
That's the
outside.
first bit of genuine offense in this match.
Yeah. Oh my god, what a fucking belly to belly. Good lord. I feel like that took the wind out of Orange Cassidy.
Great stuff there. We're going to get a screen and screen here.
Oh, damn it. Did you see the sign, by the way? It said, curse me, daddy.
No, but that's excellent.
It should have
I'll say
said,
this.
it should have said, curse me, Daddyhausen.
I did get a little hiccup just now, so you probably pulled ahead of me, so
Oh,
we'll have to resync when we get back from break. I
Yeah,
will say, though, this match...
I did
Yeah.
look over the card, and it looked like a little bit of an underwhelming card, but I was expecting to be underwhelmed by this match, and I'm really enjoying it.
I was going to say, yeah, this match has definitely got, wind beneath it, and
Yeah.
this is yet another reason why that I wish more wrestling companies, I mean, just beyond AEW, would adopt the Lucha Underground structure where maybe we'd get our first commercial after this match, because I don't think you want to cut away when you've got the crowd worked, both, live and on TV,
Yeah.
to a commercial. It just
Zendaya.
doesn't seem smart to me.
Apparently Zendaya is now a spokesperson for Smartwater.
Getting that sponsorship money.
Good for her, right? Yeah, get that bread.
Welcome, everybody, to the chat. We got 6 people watching now. 2 likes. Please leave a like if you're enjoying yourself so far. We got Kavaja, Mark, Dragon Man, and that's it so far. But great seeing you guys.
Oh, Wardlow gonna... Is he gonna... Oh my god, he's gonna gorilla press slam him over the top rope, I think. Or at least he's gonna try to.
Yeah, that's
he went
what
through
why
between the middle and the top rope, okay. Still impressive as hell, though.
And I just saw it myself.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
like
good
I
to
said,
know.
I had that hiccup.
I guess now I know that I do need to give you a signpost.
Nice Brock Lesnar leap there by Wardlow. Great athleticism.
I missed it. I looked away. Damn it.
That's the exciting thing about Wardlow. He's a big guy. He's got the aesthetic, but he's also got the substance to go with it. I think that's really exciting for AEW.
All right, here we go. Wardlow has OC up in a long delay vertical suplex. There you go. He dropped him. Tell me when he drops him.
Sure. Drop.
Amazing. I think we're synced up now, which is really good. 2 count. Bryce Remsburg. Your referee. Javares, good to see you, man. He said he's not watching the show tonight, but he's here anyway.
Always happy to have you, Javares. Going to say, now that the match has gotten out of first gear with like all the evasive spots and everything, I like that we're really just seeing the champion impose the will on the challenger, being the bigger competitor. But we are back from break now, and it seems like OC might be retaking the advantage.
OC, yeah, took advantage of Wardlow whiffing and now just slamming his head into the top turnbuckle over and over and over again. OC now going to go up to the top rope. If he goes for a drop kick, he's going to succeed. If he goes for a crossbody, he's going to get caught. There you fucking go. Fireman's carry. Wardlow. Oh, no. OC going to... Oh! Little chop block there from Orange Cassidy.
Nice.
Slightly heelish.
That's always been the interesting thing about Orange Cassidy is he is a comedy wrestler, I would say first and foremost, but we know he can genuinely work, and it's nice to see him actually demonstrating a bit of in-ring acumen there, a little bit of an in-ring IQ working over the leg.
Get him up there for the powerbomb, Wardlow. Oh, shit. Is he going to pile drive him? No, okay.
There's the DDT.
We had a pretty bad storm around our parts right before we went live, but I can literally see the sun right now. So it's still raining, but it's definitely not going to last much longer, and that makes me very happy.
Excellent. 1 count there. Dominant showing for Wardlow.
My mom's over closing the window blinds, and she just found a rainbow outside. She saw it, and she pointed to it.
Oh, very cool.
There's someone in Sting mask or Sting face paint outside the ring in the crowd.
I just saw that.
Holy F5! Jesus Christ!
I might do it.
No.
Nope. Cassidy resilient. Would be nice if Wardlow would win matches every now and again that way, just to foot on the chest, really showing dominance, because he does that pin a lot, like even after the powerbomb. But I'm just saying,
That's like the only way he wins matches, I feel like.
Yeah, that powerbomb definitely does its damage.
And I mean with the pin, like the foot on the chest pin is the only way he ever really pins anyone, I feel like.
Yeah.
Which is really cool, though, because like in today's world, a wrestler who doesn't go for pins until they're so confident they've won that they can pin you with their foot on your chest, that's like a rare thing in wrestling today. One of the biggest problems in wrestling today is like there's an oversaturation of pin attempts after moves that people know won't win the match. Wardlow doesn't have that problem. That's huge.
Oh, Wardlow not giving in here.
Rana. Orange Cassidy with the counter. Now he's going to tope. Very nice. Landed on his feet almost. Sends Wardlow into the ring post.
Tried
Orange
to do that
punch.
earlier, Wardlow caught himself.
No, sending him into the ring post again. Bringing him into the ring now. Shit. Has he learned? Is he going to do a drop kick this time?
No.
Oh, he went for a DDT and he got caught anyway. Jesus Christ, OC.
Shades of Kanemaru, but to no avail.
Oh, what a D. That was a great stunner reversal there by OC. And here comes the orange punch. He got it. Oh my God, Wardlow's still on his feet though. He's going for crunchy. He got a version of it. That was basically just like a longer back body drop.
And a kick out there. Near fall though. Cassidy now. Oh, elbow pad coming off.
Pad is off.
This must be like a super orange punch.
Wardlow's going to catch him and powerbomb him. Yeah.
And there it is.
And right into the pin. Oh, a different kind of pin, and they got him. That's it. One. Exactly what I hoped would happen. That was awesome. That was a really fucking fun match. That match, like... That to me, if you didn't already know because of like the MJF match and other matches that he's had, that match should have showed any doubters that Wardlow can fucking go in the ring.
Yeah, definitely.
Like at the very least, he's a good enough character to hold his own, even if he's not going to go the distance and like, you know, do like the 25-minute Kenny Omega fucking marathon matches. He can put on an entertaining 10+ minute match that you can take seriously, and he can come out the other end looking better than he did before.
Yeah.
Fist
Wardlow
bump.
offering the fist of respect.
Come on, OC. Oh, yes. Love it. I love this. This is so fucking good. Holy shit. I don't want to compare Wardlow to Goldberg because I think he's already proven to be a much better worker than Goldberg has ever been in his entire fucking career. But, like, it feels like AEW is building their own star almost from the ground up, the way that WCW built Goldberg from the ground up, but they're making fewer mistakes along the way that, you know, WCW fucked up by literally just not making sure that their dude could work first and, like, not giving him much of a personality at all other than just intense, scary guy. Like, WCW got a lot right with Goldberg, but they also got a few things wrong that AEW really doesn't seem to be getting wrong with Wardlow, and I'm really, really excited about that.
Well, that's the important thing, right? Is like, you know, if you're competing, you learn from your competitor, and the idea that Wardlow is one of their most organic acts, and he's genuinely over and genuinely strong in his spot.
Yeah.
You couldn't ask for anything better than that. You know, wrestling isn't overly complicated. We make it overly complicated.
Oh, and now we're going to hear from Jericho, it looks like.
But, well, his entrance is happening, so I'll just keep talking. But, yeah, you know, like, I think Wardlow is the very simplicity of wrestling at its very best. And I'm really happy for him that it's working out. And again, that's why I say, you know, I think it's important that we have as many alternatives in any line of work as possible. Who knows if WWE would have signed Wardlow at a particular time? You know, you just need a person to take a chance on you. AEW did, and it's working out really well for both parties, I'd say.
I
So
actually
that's
have to
great.
wonder if Wardlow was on WWE's radar at all before he signed with AEW.
Yeah, you have to. And then
Because
and
he
then the thing
definitely
about that is,
seems like a guy that Vince would love.
yeah, for sure. Well, he's I think everything that Vince probably wanted Mason Ryan to be in a way,
Yeah.
and like yeah, it's really working out for him. And the thing is, if you're not on somebody's radar before, when you're doing the kind of work he's doing in AEW, you're definitely going to get on the radar after the fact.
Yeah.
So good for him.
100% agree.
Jericho oddly formal for this segment. We know that Kingston challenged him to a barbed wire death match, so maybe this is just going to be where he's like, "No, I'm a sports entertainer. I don't do that hardcore crap." And we
This is
find
the
a way to get
best
to the match.
Jericho has looked in years.
Yeah, definitely.
He looks great. Till he opens his mouth.
Yes.
That just ruins it. Chris Jericho, the man. Oh.
There the booze.
Did he say it turns to mold?
No, not that I. Well, now we did. Maybe you're still a little ahead of me.
I am.
I just heard turn. Being friends with Eddie Kingston is the worst curse of anything Danhausen could ever conjure up. Well, I'm guessing Danielson's first program when he gets back will be with Jericho because of that diss. Damn, Jericho putting all the pain and suffering of Eddie's friends back on Eddie. That's rough.
Typical villain tactic.
Absolutely. Your remark for Terry Funk, Onita, and Seba.
I mean, if you're not a Mark of Onita, it's because you don't know who he is. Onita's fucking awesome.
Jericho bragging about his barbed wire match credentials.
That was like 30 years ago, dude. Oh. Oh!
Oh, bringing it back.
That is him. The Painmaker is Jericho's alter ego.
Yeah.
Every time he cuts himself off to tell the crowd to shut up cracks me up. Again? Oh no, he's not singing. It's just not going to be mine. Eddie Chance. That didn't make sense, but it was intense, so I'll give him like partial credit. He's just a piece of shit. Oh, he's a loser. Wow.
I will say, for as long as Jericho's been in AEW, I think that's my favorite promo of his he's cut since being here.
I think I agree
really
with you. Yeah. That was
he
like
dressed the part.
Yeah, that was like the
intensity.
most composed, the most focused, the least unhinged Jericho promo that we've gotten in AEW so far, I think.
If he was doing that from the beginning, he would have been far more of an asset to AEW. To me, anyway. I should emphasize to me. So
yeah, I was gonna say he is like one of the top most like searched for guys in the company.
Oh, Takeshita Moxley. This should be good.
Oh wow, that's next. What the hell's gonna main event this show?
I assume tag titles. Could be wrong though.
You're probably right. You're probably right because it's the Bucks and they fucking love the Bucks.
So yeah, strong Jericho promo. Actually got me hyped for the barbed wire everywhere match. Let's just hope it's good.
Weird name for a match, but okay.
All right, we got 3 likes, 6 people watching. If we could get a 1-to-1 ratio, that'd be great. So please leave a like if you've been enjoying the show. We'd really appreciate
That doesn't
it.
mean leave. That means like the video if you're here.
Yeah, absolutely.
People watching that haven't liked hear you say that, and they're just like, "Oh, you want to even it up? Okay, bye."
Yeah.
People are petty like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Molly Shannon. I forgot that she existed.
I don't even know who that is.
You've seen Night at the Roxbury, right? I thought we watched that together.
If we did, I've forgotten it.
Oh, she was like the stalker love interest.
Huh.
For Will Ferrell's character.
Ah.
Oh, Taco Bell. You've had Taco Bell before, right? I feel like you've told a story about not liking it that much.
I had Taco Bell when I was younger and still lived in Jersey, like with my parents, like even before my grandmother got guardianship of my sister and I. Mm-hmm. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was the worst eating experience I ever had, but yeah, just So I was curious what Will Ferrell's been doing these days, and he's got 3 comedies lined up. One of them is a Christmas-themed musical. So, well, I guess, I don't know, that'll probably have comedic elements in it. But then another one is called Strays. It'll be coming out in 2023 as an upcoming American live-action animated comedy film. And then, it's also going to have Jamie Foxx in it, which will be interesting. And Isla Fisher. And then he's going to be a part of the Barbie movie. So,
oh, God.
And apparently his role is the CEO of Mattel. So, again, interesting.
Oh, my God.
Good for Will.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yep. Eddie Kingston, Ruby, and I believe that's Ortiz.
Yeah, it is. Ortiz looks fucking good, okay? I mean, I loved his hair before; it looked amazing, but he still looks damn fine.
Yeah.
Ortiz is just a handsome son of a bitch.
Yeah, I gotta say, no disrespect to Ortiz. Kind of underwhelming when it's like, oh, my friend Ruby, you broke her hand. Ortiz, you gave him a shave. Doesn't really match the intensity to me.
Yeah.
Now, if they had done like a worked blood spot, and I know AEW already overused blood, but then you would do like maybe like stitch makeup or something, and you'd sew stitches along the head. That'd be a nice visual. But there's Takeshita taking over the wrestling world. And man, that dude is everywhere. I know you and I, we watched PWG preview yesterday. He was facing Daniel Garcia for the PWG World title.
Yep.
And Daniel Garcia said Takeshita is the best guy I've ever been in the ring with. So that, I praise.
Yeah, really.
We've seen Takeshita have bangers on Rampage and occasionally on Dynamite, but this is a big Dynamite match for him because he is facing the interim world champion. We say interim because remember, folks, that CM Punk is still recognized as the AEW world champion. Oh, Javaris, I had no idea Santana and Ortiz had beef with each other. You're talking about like just out of character beef, right? Like shoot beef. But I was saying, good to see Ortiz grew some hair. Hey, it looks good. He's gonna be fine.
Just wanted to check in here and let you know that Javaris confirmed yes, it is shoot beef.
Ah, damn. I didn't know anything about that. That's interesting. Sad, but I'd be curious what the nature of the beef is.
Bro, it's so funny what Moxley comes out to Wild Thing because it's like a tribute to Onita and that's cool and all, but like my mom and I listen to the radio a lot in the car, and the other day a song came on that she was like, that should be Moxley's theme song, and I was like, oh my god, that would be amazing. Do you want to know what it was?
What was it?
Bad to the Bone.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine fucking Moxley coming out to bad?
Feel like my silence said enough as Moxley now in the ring. Mean mugging it.
This should be a really fucking good match.
I was hoping originally this would be the main event, but yeah, with the Bucks being the tag champions, and plus I understand that with this being a pretty much the equivalent of a WWE contenders match, because Tony Khan did say that if Takeshita wins, we'll get a shot at the AEW interim world title. There's the bell.
Oh, Moxley in the corner, crossing his heart.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Here we go. We're going Greco-Roman in this bitch.
Takeshita wins. Again, he'll put himself in line for an AEW interim world title shot. And then if he would win that, I'll tell you, Cinnabon, I think, would just be blowing his phone up asking for a sponsorship. He might as well already have given him one. I know he loves the place on Twitter. He got himself a gift card recently. I've had Cinnabon like once in my life, but even that was enough for me to understand where Takeshi's coming from. And
dude, my mom fucking loves Cinnabon.
Yeah, her and Takeshi would have a lot to talk about. Moxley off the ropes.
There's a place that we live like 10 minutes away from, like a 10-minute drive away from, that it's like a gas station, but there's also like a restaurant attached, but like then in the convenience store part, they have a Cinnabon Auntie Anne's combo like stand, and we whenever we go there, whenever we wake up early enough to go there because they close at 4, I'll get my mom, either a regular old Cinnabon or a bunch of the little mini ones that they have, and I'll get myself the pretzel nuggets from Auntie Anne's because I fucking love Auntie Anne's pretzels. It's so good.
Nice calf kick there by Takeshita.
Big chop.
And chop there.
Moxley wasn't ready for that. We hear from Christian Cage and Luchasaurus in action still to come. Nice.
Love that for me. And Moxley now. Chop right back to
My
Takeshita.
mom just said she wants to see Claudio, and my only thought is, yeah, I would like to see him too. Shame he has to go against Jake fucking Hager.
And hopefully the match doesn't overstay its welcome, but that'll be later tonight. Back and forth here. Nice forearm by Takeshita off the ropes. The lariat. Nice lariat there by Moxley. I love this contrast in styles. Moxley has a technical edge to him, but he's mostly just a smash mouth, punch you in the face kind of style. Takeshita a bit flashier. Certainly effective. It's going to be a pile driver here.
Oh, wow.
He got it already. I really thought Takeshita was going to be able to escape, but no.
Damn.
Knee in the throat. Nice. I like how he initiated that pin. We were talking about pins earlier in the Wardlow matchup. I always love the Regals and the Moxleys when they do either the forearm in the face, the knee to the throat, like anything that in a way is also kind of offense at the same time. I've always admired those pins. Because to me, wrestling should always be about you're trying to win at every possible second. That's how you give the appearance of it being legit.
Yep.
Everything matters. And it was a nice, it was like Indian chin lock there. And Moxley now. He's got Takeshita with him out on the apron. He's going to try another powder. Oh, but Takeshita there defensively. He wrapped one leg back on the inside rope. That's the only problem I have with AEW at present. Like, I get it. It's not necessarily a problem for them. It's more just like, I guess, a me problem that I put on them. But I don't really have any believability that Takeshita's going to win this. I wish we would see more upsets.
That German.
That was a beautiful German. I wish we'd see more upsets in AEW. And quite honestly, I've been saying the same about Stardom, so it's not just an AEW problem. Like, I'd like to see even one time if we had, like, a Mayu in the ring with a Momokogo just catching Mayu. Oh, Takeshita caught himself with that boot. Very nice. Forearm there.
Oh, knee. Throws him into the ring.
Just saw the knee there. And just saw the throw into the ring. So, yeah, you are a tad ahead of me there.
Boot.
Takeshita back on the apron. Nice boot there. Oh, took Takeshita all the way out to the floor. Thought that was just going to stun him, but no.
I did a pause play. Hopefully it was enough.
Oh, and we're at a pitcher-in-pitcher break. Oh, Mark, how did you enjoy it? Audiobooks, I just can never get into them, but I'm happy for the people that can, absorb that knowledge however you're able.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's how you know that you and a lot of the people in our audience, including me, myself, are wired very differently, because you fucking love just straight up sitting down and reading books, whereas a lot of us have a really hard time focusing long enough to do that, so audiobooks are a fucking godsend.
Absolutely. I'm all about accessibility.
Yeah.
That's great. Because, yeah, that's the way I am with podcasts. Like, I like podcasts, but I need to keep my hands busy. Like, that's why I always, game when I'm doing a podcast or just something.
Yep.
Or, I love, too, taking my tablet out to the kitchen, if I'm cooking or if I'm doing chores, and just having a podcast going that way. Because, it's a nice distraction while I'm working. So, I definitely get down with the auditory stuff. I just need to be calibrated right for it.
Is Takeshita bleeding?
I don't know. I'll take a good look at him. I think he is a little bit at the top of his head. I don't know if the German caused it or what. And that German was rough.
Yeah, he is. He's a bloody boy. Good Lord, Moxley.
I believe it was... I want to confirm this. Oh, no, it was Super Blue. I was going to say Kavaja. It was actually Super Blue that asked why Lee Moriarty can't get the push that Takeshita's getting. No doubt you'd have a sympathetic audience. Lee Moriarty is very talented, but just a reminder to everybody that he will be challenging Jonathan Gresham for the ROH title on Rampage this Friday. So, big matchup for Lee Moriarty. carbon footprint by Moxley here.
I miss Danielson.
Hopefully he'll be back soon.
I know.
You're definitely not alone in that. I know a lot of people probably are missing him like crazy.
I feel like he brings more life to the show.
Well, he's definitely got an energy about him that's distinct not just from everybody in the locker room, but most people in the wrestling world.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason why so many people are spiritedly arguing like he is the GOAT of our generation and like he belongs in that Rock, Austin, Hogan, Cena kind of stature for just being stellar, really.
Yeah.
Forearms here by Takeshita. We are back from our picture-in-picture break.
There we go.
Nice. Go behind, and then the half
Holy
and half
hell,
by
the
Moxley.
German.
That was a beautiful half and half by Moxley there.
Dumped him on his head.
You can see Takeshita got quite a crimson mask going on there. Moxley, is he thinking cloverleaf? Stop the midsection first. Oh, and then the boot right on the face. Just worsening that wound, trying to get all the blood to gush. And that one fan, it might be Takeshita's family back home internally here watching him.
Friendly reminder that Takeshita's only 27 years old.
Brimming with talent. There's no doubt about that. Alternating forearms here. Oh, that was a hard one. That was a beautiful forearm by Takeshita. Irish whip reversal by Moxley. Misses the lariat. This is the rebound shot. Nice diving lariat by Takeshita. That was beautiful. Takeshita knows what's at stake. And if you asked him, it's worth every drop of blood he's spilling. That's an opportunity at the world title to run this back. The 20 pounds of gold at stake. Another forearm there. Takeshita starting to rally, starting to mount that offensive, which he desperately needed. Nice. Boo friendly, a Yakuza kick in the corner. And now Moxley, nice form in the corner, though. The physicality starting to be upped in this match a little bit. X-Plec, no. Oh, Duck. Brain buster there. That was fantastic.
Nope.
Mark said Moxley's book was really good. It wasn't a typical book where it's in chronological order, so that threw me off. But other than that, I enjoyed it.
Bro, do you remember a couple years ago, it was in 2020, there was a DDT show where Maki Ito was a part of it, and she was teaming with Chris Brooks, and someone on the other team went to swing a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire at her. Chris Brooks got in the way and took it, and the bat fucking exploded, like sparks flew everywhere and shit. It was on a stairwell. It was on a stairwell.
I don't remember that.
Damn, I thought you might remember that visual. I only bring it up because Takeshita was on the team, like on the other team, like going against Ito and Brooks.
Oh, what a slap there.
And their partner, Brooks and Ito's partner, was Atsushi Onita, guy we've talked about a few times tonight.
Oh, nice. Everything comes full circle.
Yeah.
Oh, what a snap Rana there. What's this dive going to be? Beautiful.
Wow.
I'll tell you, folks, if you're a Takeshita fan, you back the right horse. This kid's stock, it's just going to keep going up.
Holy shit!
I don't know how much of a promo this kid is, but it may not even matter if he's not much of one.
What a
because his in-ring has enough personality to compensate.
Frog splash.
Kick out there by Moxley.
Damn, the crowd is hot right now.
Absolutely. Been a great match. Referee checking on Takeshita here. Forearms back and forth.
Oh. Moxley alternating forearms. Takeshita with a big forearm. Oh, they lariated each other. Again. Swing and a miss. Sleeper by Moxley.
And Sleeper, no. Takeshita, great presence. Blue Thunder Bomb to get out of it. Gorgeous.
Yeah. I love that the ref counted that.
And we see the replay here. Oh, Takeshita, I think, was thinking the knee.
Oh, shit! He hit a paradigm shift. MMA elbows.
That's the beginning of the end right here.
Big paradigm shift. He landed on his fucking feet. Discus forearm. Holy hell. Snap. No,
I did not
snap.
expect that.
Deadlift German. Fuck. That was a close one.
I think Moxley had to be shocked that Takeshita landed on his feet from a paradigm shift. I've never seen that.
That was sick.
Takeshita maintaining the waist lock. Oh, wait a minute here. Maybe they're going to straight jacket plex, trying to get the other arm.
Oh, I thought
no, actually. What is this? Oh, no, he is getting the other arm.
Headbutt.
Oh, headbutt there.
And here's the paradigm shift. That's it.
They got it. Not even done, though. Again with the elbows.
Him, I think.
Referee's got to call it here. Takeshita isn't even responding right now. Takeshita does tap out.
Damn.
You know what, though? In my mind, in Moxley's mind more pointedly, that had to be a sign of respect to me. Like, the idea that you landed on your feet when I first tried the paradigm shift, even though I got you with the second one, I need to know that this is it, so I'm just going to give everything I have in this choke. And, yep.
Yeah,
so
dude,
Takeshita
I almost have to wonder if this might lead to Takeshita joining BCC or something.
That would be interesting. Is that Takeshita's blood, or did Moxley bust himself open? That seems like a lot of blood for it to just be Takeshita's.
Yeah, he might have got cut open too, honestly.
Jesus. Oh, little video package here.
That was such a cool fucking visual.
Yes.
Malachi.
Yeah, love the intensity from Brody there. Good stuff.
I don't like that Matthews wasn't a part of that.
Isn't he dealing with an injury at present?
You might be right. But that doesn't mean he can't cut a promo, right?
That is true. I mean, depending on the extent of the injury, no reason why he can't come in and shoot some stuff. Especially because that seems to be what they love to do most with House of Black. Dominique, this is a rare instance where you and I are in complete agreement. I've been saying the same thing a few times now. Like, I really don't care for Punk as world champion. I really don't care for Punk in general, really. So yeah, if he would do the job to Moxley, I'd be fucking giddy.
I think the biggest reason they want to give Punk a real title run is because of his numbers, like, as a draw.
Yes.
And, like, Moxley was the best left after Danielson and Punk both got hurt, but I think Punk is still, like, the top draw in the company.
Here comes Luchasaurus.
Hell yeah. Curious who he's facing. I've also reached the point where I'm wondering when Jungle Boy's coming back.
Definitely.
Because, like, obviously, you know, I'm expecting Jungle Boy, when he does come back, to do a run-in on a Luchasaurus match and just beat the hell out of him, but...
Oh, the Varsity Blondes. I wonder if it's a handicap match.
I think it's just Griff. Pillman doesn't look like he's in his gear.
That's true. Damn. Christian gonna do this again?
To Pillman. Griff?
Oh, damn.
I mean, he does. He legitimately looks like he's trying to be like a rip-off Jungle Boy, for real.
There's the bell.
Griff's bigger than Jungle Boy, though, by quite a bit.
Yes. Sort of still throttling Griff. Lariat in the corner there.
I think Griff probably clears 6 foot pretty easy.
Oh my
Wow.
God, what a German. I did get a hiccup there. I'm back now, but have to resync again at some point. That was quite a Beal. I jumped by Luchasaurus, to Griff.
Javaris said, you know, I keep thinking about it, and I keep coming to the conclusion that Christian, much like Carmelo Hayes, does not miss.
Yeah, Javaris, I would completely agree with that. I think
I've assessed
you're
your
right.
assessment, Javaris, and it passes.
Yes. Oh, God. Here comes the choke slam. Oh, my God. Oh, he's not even going to win with the choke slam. That's right. He's going to do the submission.
Almost an immediate tap out. Wow.
Oh, Luchasaurus calls that submission the tar pit, apparently.
Love it. Oh, we're going to powerbomb him through?
Oh,
Nice.
God.
The headbutt
Pillman's
with the
gonna wanna stop
Carnotaurus
it.
horns. He's going to lay him on it, and then he's going to chokeslam, maybe? Yeah, chokeslam Griff through both Pillman and the table. Oh, God, they didn't even break the table. Oh, God. That's horrible. Powerbomb him, dude.
Yeah, he's going to.
There we go. There we freaking go.
Gotta give the people that catharsis.
Yeah. Well, it's not really catharsis when it's good guys getting it done to them. I do get
I just
what
feel
you
like
mean,
a table. I just feel like a table breaking is a table breaking. So.
Mhm.
Oh, now I've gone down completely. So
Same.
I'm gonna have to. Okay, yeah, that's not the worst thing. That segment seemed like it wrapped up. So.
Yeah, the timing could have definitely been much worse than it was.
They're building up Luchasaurus fantastically. If they didn't already have a monster in Wardlow, I'd I'd really want him to be the TNT champion, but Wardlow's doing great in that spot. So
I'm
really,
guessing they're building up Luchasaurus to put Wardlow over, honestly.
oh, we
Is
got
this... Oh, it's the fucking jassholes.
yeah, Bernard and Cool Hand Ange and Daniel Garcia.
Who is he talking about?
Wheeler Yuta, the ROH Pure Champion.
Oh. Okay. Thanks for the dissertation, the other Wahlberg.
All right, so we got a promotional stuff for an event coming up for AEW.
Tavares said, bro, that table really took liberties.
He was really pressed on this. He's like, bro, you couldn't tell me that the table wasn't taking liberties.
I think he just wanted us to read it out loud, honestly. Acknowledge him, that kind of thing.
Yes.
And now we've reinforced it. Did that say that All Out was September 4th?
Honestly, I was tabbed out looking at chat, but I could Google it real quick.
Holy
it's probably
hell.
out there on the internet.
I think it did. Dynamite, August 31st. Rampage, September 2nd. And then, yeah, All Out, September 4th. Sheesh. At least it's a Sunday. I prefer Sunday pay-per-views to Saturday pay-per-views.
Yeah.
By quite a bit, really. Like, way prefer. We should probably sync up, by the way.
Well, we're at commercial right now, so we'll have to do that when we get back.
Okay.
Because I feel like sometimes you and I don't even get the same commercials, so I don't really trust that as a
Well, we're on the same stream, so we're probably getting the same commercials.
That is true. I'm seeing a Dish commercial right now.
Yeah, same.
Okay, well, maybe we
Switch
can
over
sync
to
up. Like, was this?
Duracell.
Hold
Seeing a
on.
baby
Yep, Duracell.
with a mobile.
Yep.
Engineered for you, Duracell. God damn it. Wow. Oh, I just cracked my knee. Man, my knee's been really cracky lately. It cracks a lot lately.
I'm seeing another one of these smart water commercials.
Yeah, the Zendaya ones. Is it Zendaya or is it Zendaya?
I always thought it was Zendaya, but I'm probably wrong.
You might be right. I don't know. I don't know any better than you, bruh.
That's all right.
I'm gonna start calling her Zendaya just so we're on the same page. Then, if it's wrong, we can be embarrassed together. Tell me when we're back to the show.
I'm gonna look, and then we're back.
Oh yeah, there it is. September 4th, All Out. Oh man. The Now Arena. Where the fuck is that? Now Arena.
It is Zendaya, just to get that out of the way for everybody.
Shit, so I was right.
Yep. I even said I was
Hangman.
probably wrong, and there you go.
Hangman looking buff as hell. John Silver, Alex Reynolds. Apparently they are pissed off. Alex Reynolds is a good-looking son of a bitch.
Yeah, definitely.
He looks kind of like James Drake.
Yeah.
Don't they
John
have?
Silver just called House of Black's scary perverts.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, now Arena is in Illinois. I'm assuming that it's near Chicago, or if not in Chicago. Jim Ross, ew.
The only good thing about Jim Ross's entrance is that it does signal that we're in the second hour of the program, because I noticed that seems to be the constant. He
Oh
always
yeah.
does commentary for the second half.
Now Arena is basically a part of Chicago. Like it's not literally in the inner city of Chicago, but it's like part of the Chicago greater, area. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder if Punk will have anything to do with All Out.
Wait, is this going to be the Jazz Holes versus Hangman Silver and Reynolds?
Um,
Oh, it's Hager
no, this is
Claudio.
Hager Claudio. No, because remember, Hangman and Silver and Reynolds, they won House of Black.
Right. God, that I feel like that should be a squash, but it probably won't be.
Yeah, it'll be far more competitive than it should be. I mean, I guess I could believe it with Hangman on the team, but
Yeah, but Hangman is like the only one that feels like he should be able to hang with any of the other three guys.
yeah.
Like literally, like who would you say has the lowest power level in House of Black? Probably Buddy, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like Buddy hangs with Hangman on any day of the week, and then Malachi and Brody just fucking obliterate the Beaver Boys.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying that as an insult. They literally were a tag team known as the Beaver Boys before AEW.
Yeah.
Silver and Reynolds. Like, I'm not making this shit up. That was their actual tag team name on the indies.
Claudio looking to get it done. I like that little smirk by Regal. Regal knows Claudio's got this.
Yay! Welcome home, Swiss. What the fuck does that even mean? Yay, Claudio, I like your country's cheese. Do you, John?
It's pretty good.
It's like top 4 cheeses for me. Maybe top 5 at worst. My mom just said it's one of her top 3. Holy uppercut. Yes. Squash him, please. Fuck. Wait, he just rolled him over. He's not going to be able to swing him. Hager's showing life. Fuck. He is a
Hager
dick.
trying to get a
You're
breather.
not wrong, but he's not a dick for not wanting to lose. He's a dick for plenty of other reasons. Mostly for being a transphobic conservative piece of shit.
Hager with the lariat there. Hager bump.
Thank you. Oh, god damn it, ankle lock. Of course.
Trying to get it. He's got it. Quick roll up by Claudio.
Good job, Claudio. He's going to hit a Swiss 1-9.
No, Hager's probably going to catch the legs. He's taking too long, I think. No,
Got
he
him.
Wow.
Pin. And you're never going to get a pin out of that. Mark just said that the Now Arena is 15 minutes away from him. His high school has their graduations there now.
Oh, nice.
That's amazing. That's like the Giant Center for me, like in Hershey.
Yeah.
Now, it was maybe 20 minutes away. Now it's more like a half hour away. But yeah, it's close enough.
Oh,
Nice
I like
block.
the Claudio block in the corner.
Uppercut.
You don't see that often.
You really don't. It's rare. Another uppercut. Very nice. Body shot. Oh, uppercut got caught that time by Hager. Lariat. 2, 3. Off the ropes. 4th lariat. Off the ropes again. Other side. Misses the fifth lariat. Claudio now uppercut. Claudio off the ropes. Uppercut again. Off the ropes again. Drop kick to the knee. Changing it up. I dig it. Bulldog?
Nice low bulldog there.
Odd, but okay. Claudio
I like when Claudio does different stuff, because he definitely does even different stuff very crisply, very well.
He rolled out of the ring. I wonder what his plan is now.
I was even wondering if he was thinking of the springboard of all things, but...
Got check there. Grabbing Hager by the neck. Pulled him into the corner. Slamming his head into the turnbuckle. 2 times. 3 times. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is he going to stop? Yeah. We're going to get one big one for 10? No, we're going to do the 10th beat of the Bowrin.
Shout out to his tag partner and dear friend Sheamus.
Because we are the bar.
Hager crotching him there.
I will never not do that in pirate voice, I swear to God. That's fucking funny.
Hager slamming him there.
That's my
Claudio in the
Captain
corner.
Barbosa impression.
What a body shot there.
Oh, Jesus, he's literally punching his ribs. That's mean, Hager. He needs to stop that.
Well, he's going to bail him here.
Wow.
Got him. He's going to try for that Hager bomb again.
He's going to get this one. Oh, my God. How lame can you be? I wonder if, like, really, really early on, when he was still, like, learning under the tree, like, at the Performance Center or at, like, the FWC training arena or whatever the fuck, he tried to do an actual cool-looking version of that where he just jumps and lifts himself into the air and then drops. And he didn't have the upper body strength to hold himself up long enough for it to look decent. So he just went, okay, I'm just going to jump over the guy and then jump from right up against the turnbuckles. You know what I mean? Because it looks like absolute dog shit when he does that. But, like, he's been doing it for, like, 15 years almost at this point, and apparently either A, no one's ever told him to not do it, or B, he's been hearing how lame it looks his entire life and just is physically incapable of doing a cooler looking version of it.
Yeah.
Or C, which is also a very viable option, he's an asshole, he doesn't care what people think, and he likes the way he does it.
Oh, there you go. Body shot there again. Hager definitely slowing this match down to a pace he's comfortable with. Well, these measured strikes here. Thinks he's still in the MMA, but if that was the case, he would have gotten a crotch shot in by now.
Yeah, kicked right to the dick.
Oh, Claudio, though, fighting back.
Kick to the dick.
Oh, belly to belly there by Hager.
Oh, my goodness.
Putting a quick stop to Claudio's mounting momentum.
Belly. Oh, I love this. You like blooming onions, John?
They're pretty good. I've had them twice now.
Yeah, I was going to say, you just tried those for the first time, like, within the last month or two, haven't you?
No, it wasn't my first time. That was my second time.
Oh, okay.
First time was a couple of years ago. But yeah, they've never been bad. Thing is, they're just filling us out. I had like a half of one most recently, and even that like filled me up. I'm like, ugh. Then again, I did get done having cereal before then, so I don't think it was entirely on the blooming onion, obviously, but still, good snack. Forearm there by Claudio. Actually, no, I just think it's going back to these hands. There was a forearm. Reverse the Irish whip to Hager. Boot. I will say, this match hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. I just feel like guys like Claudio and Wardlow should be more dominant. Like, I enjoyed the Orange Cassidy match, but it went on a little too long for me. And I feel like this match is kind of having the same thing for me. Like,
that's
it's going on
been
a
a
little too long for me.
problem with AEW since its inception. At this point, I'm just convinced it's never going to change.
Yeah, that's fair. Claudio back to a vertical here. And we are back from our picture-in-picture break.
Fuck off.
Beautiful Swiss death by Claudio. So that's the difference. You know, David Finlay can throw as many uppercuts as he wants. You could really see Claudio's personality infused in his uppercuts. Always so good and so intense. I mean,
You're
look at this.
absolutely right, but at the same time, that was just such a hilarious sentence. You can really see his personality through his uppercuts.
Yeah.
That just sounds absurd, but when you see it, you get it. It's like, yeah, that's actually, you know what? You're right.
Yeah. Another uppercut there. Because it's even like in the bodily movements, you can see like the little things when he alternates
Jesus.
and stuff like that. There's just such a natural intensity and
He's like a
tenacity
fucking
when he throws an
cyborg,
uppercut.
man.
Yeah.
Wow, that
What
was
a
straight to
drop
the
kick.
face. His
That
right
was
foot
beautiful,
literally got him in the fucking face. Good lord. Uh-oh, here we go. Build some momentum. This is probably going to be another uppercut, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Holy shit. Fist,
That
fist,
one
fist.
fan's like, oh my god.
How long before we get a like a sign where it's a picture of like, you know, fist bump fist, but it says fist me Claudio daddy.
Oh, maybe not too long.
Crossbody. Perfect. And kick out. Let's go, Claudio. Let's go, Claudio.
He's definitely feeling it. There's no doubt about that. Hager on his stomach trying to avoid another pan, taking a
Is
defensive
he going to crack
posture
his
here.
neck, or is he going to go for a swing? He's going to go for a swing.
He's thinking swing.
And there's the sweep. Oh, we're doing it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Swing, baby, swing.
Oh, and
Thinking
into the
sharpshooter
sharpshooter.
here.
Okay, we're still maintaining this whole thing. All right. Hey, it looks good actually. Very nice. He's definitely not going to tap.
I have to say, even if it looked a little shoddy, and it does look good, I agree with you. I just like that he does it because he fucking loves Tyson Kidd that much. Their tag team was so goated.
Oh, he's calling out the jazz holes. Yeah. Claudia about to whoop some ass.
Well, Hager might actually be about to win this
Is
thing.
Hager gonna like low blow? Oh, Uranage. That's not gonna win, right? Thank fuck. I would have
Yeah,
been
Claudio's
pissed.
credibility definitely would have taken a hit if that was the
Yeah,
finish.
I would have been pissed not at Hager for winning, but at the writing team, or specifically at Tony Khan for thinking that was an okay finish to do. Oh yeah, fist bump. Fuck off.
Looking for that ankle lock. Got it. Claudio
Already.
again, though.
Kicked him right in the mush. Trying to get him off. Kicking him again. Nice. There you go, Claudio. Good job.
Great by Claudio, not once but twice, making sure he didn't stand that ankle lock.
Wow.
Back suplex.
He's
Look at
going
Claudio here
right
from
back
the
to the
ground.
sharpshooter.
From the ground. That was impressive. Actually, really getting it hooked in. I think he turns over. This might be it here. No.
There we go. Get out of here, Angelo.
Doing great officiating there, ref. Swiss death.
Another
Got
Swiss
it.
death.
Jesus. Oh, Ricola.
Ricola! Unbelievable.
Oh my god,
That is
that's
such
it.
an amazing finisher. Holy shit. Yes.
It's amazing because I really loved Claudio in like the last year of his WWE run as Cesaro, you know, with the Seth feud and the brief Roman program, but this might
Yep.
be the best he's looked in a long time. He is
Yeah.
really looking dominant.
Yep.
Like, I could totally buy, even 3 months from now, him standing across the ring from Moxley for that interim world title.
Yeah,
That's
for sure. Absolutely
insane.
no question. If we knew that Punk wasn't going to be back in time for All Out, you could tell me that Claudio is Moxley's opponent at All Out, and I'd totally buy into that.
Yeah.
Still to come, our main event. They just said the triple threat tag title match. Okay.
Yeah, I feel bad for Keith Lee because he's got a personal matter. I know he's been tweeting about it. So I think he's going to be, like, after this match, I don't know if we'll see him for a little while. I just hope everything works out for him. Keith's a good dude.
Yeah.
We got enough scumbags in wrestling. We really got to protect the good ones. Hook segment here. Nice to see Hook on Dynamite for a change.
Oh, he didn't see anything. Oh. And I think my stream just died.
Mine too.
Yeah, it did. God damn it. Motherfucker. Oh, yeah, that's true. Moxley and Claudio are both in BCC.
Nothing wrong, though, with interaction. I mean, hell, Stardom showed
does
us
it a
that
lot,
firsthand.
but I feel like
Yeah,
Stardom,
exactly.
when we first discovered Stardom and they did that, we were weirded out by it. So, like, Western fans are going to be weirded out by that in general, I think.
Yeah. You know, though, we really shouldn't be. I mean, you can be on the same team and understand that there can only be one world champion, and, like, I'm happy for you that you got to have your time, but I'd like a turn with it now.
This can go back. Oh, man.
Yeah, Mark is saying, I'm absolutely fine with the match happening to be clear. No, Mark, I mean, Ashton does make a fair point. I do think, it would be an adjustment for a lot of fans, but I would just hope it would be an adjustment that they could make.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't do any worse than...
working with more and more New Japan, or more and more Japanese, promotions, with them having done Forbidden Door and the rumors about the AEW Stardom partnership, and they've been in partnership with TJPW for so long, and DDT and all that stuff. Like, they're obviously in bed with a lot of Japanese companies, so maybe if they start doing some Japanese wrestling customs, people wouldn't be too taken aback by it.
Yeah, I mean, WWE's trying to sell us on the idea of a woman turning heel on a person that she just won the tag titles with a week prior. So if they're audacious enough to do that, I don't think it's too audacious to have.
See, but here's the thing about that is people hate it. And I think AEW's goal is to not do things that people hate.
No, I mean, I agree. I'm just saying, like, if a company is audacious enough to do that, even in spite of probably knowing, like, any sensible person in the room would know that that was not going to play well. I think you can tell a story well enough between two proud guys in one world championship, even though they come from the same faction. That's not nearly the leap that this was.
I have unironically seen people defending the Cora turn on Twitter. It's bad.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me, and people are entitled to their opinions, but, it's just, it doesn't come off well.
But the thing is, the opinion that you see the most often when it comes to defending stupid shit like this is, oh, give it a chance, wait it out, see how it turns out. And 9 times out of 10 in WWE, and that's me being generous as fuck when I say 9 times out of 10, it turns out horribly.
Yeah.
Fighter Fest. Oh, yes! Are we going to get a date on the title match?
I don't know. Really cool that Thunder Rosa got to do this.
Really fucking cool that Yamashita's coming to AEW to be on an actual television show. Here is Thunder Rosa.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Thunderstorm. Oh my god, they have their own shirts now?
Oh, wow, they're really running with this tag team. I don't know how I feel about that.
Is that for Tony to turn heel and get another title shot?
Probably.
Oh yeah, Tony's 100% turning heel. Maybe even before the end of the calendar month.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Like, you already see so much disrespect to, oh, yeah, cool. Hold on.
I fucking love Jamie Hayter. Jamie has a fucking six pack. You can see her abs between her pants and her top.
Yes.
What the fuck is this gonna be? Oh my god. Why is Britt Baker still flirting with the AEW Women's Championship? Tony, get a new fetish, please.
That would be nice. Serena Deeb coming out now, so this will be a good palate cleanser for me as
Hell
experiencing
yeah.
Britt Baker.
Although she is facing Anna Jay, so I don't know.
Hopefully it's a quick one. I doubt it,
Well,
though.
that's the problem. Is if it was a no-name, like someone that we haven't seen before, someone that's maybe been competing on Dark or something, I'd be much more excited because I would know that Serena was going to dominate. But it's Anna Jay, and AEW is unreasonably high on her.
Yeah.
Yay, Serena!
Oh man, poor Roxanne. After she got betrayed by Cora, her first tweet in the aftermath was logging off and crying tonight. Goodbye.
Oh, oh my God, she really does low-key have Kyrie energy. Holy shit!
That's rough.
Just in the sense that I want to protect her now.
Yeah.
uh.
I'll give Anna Jay this. She does seem to have a good bit of fanfare, although I wonder if this is her hometown because she just got kissed by two people that I'm assuming are her parents.
Yeah. It is.
You,
Well, it might not be her hometown, but she is from Georgia.
you know what, too? The only way I could see Anna getting the win here would be if Mercedes cost her. There's the bell.
Okay, I'm ahead of you. Let's find a nice signpost. Tell me when we can call her an elbow. Let's go.
All right. There's the lockup.
All right. But yeah,
Very
Anna
quick
Jay's
chain
from
wrestling.
Brunswick, Georgia. So that would be why this is like a hometown crowd for her almost.
Nice ghetto clutch by Serena. Serena's so good. But yeah, I could see Mercedes costing her the match, given that Serena did betray her on Rampage. Just finally blew the tag team up. I'm guessing at Death Before Dishonor, if I'm not mistaken, they'll be fighting for the ROH Women's Championship. I like Mercedes, so I wouldn't mind a retention, but I'd be quite happy with Serena winning the title. Nice flatliner there. Blockbuster, I believe that was by Anna Jay. So you want to talk about women's wrestling, folks? I am really excited for Midsummer Champions Part 2. I feel like Tam's got a lot of momentum. Like even more than Momo when I was like, oh, Momo should win. You know, she's heel, this and that. I feel like there is a really strong foundation for Tam to go all the way and win the world title. I think it would be her first shot at the red belt, so it might be a bit weird to have her do it on her first try, but man, Cosmic Angels is blowing up. They were trending today for me. That was interesting because that's the first time I think I've seen anything Stardom related that wasn't like during a big pay-per-view or anything trend. They're getting that momentum, man. I think if Stardom's
I
smart,
don't know
they gotta.
how good a momentum it is, though, if you think about it. Because, like, I know for a fact that most people that saw the Tamunagi video were very unhappy with that, and I feel like it turns a lot of fans off.
Wait, that's separate from the whole Mina Unagi thing, right? With the
No,
whole...
yeah, I meant Mina Unagi. That's what I meant. I apologize. I misspoke.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't seen it. I can understand why they'd be turned off. Hopefully, though, they don't hold that against Tam. And I feel like Tam is a character. There's a lot of nuance and complexity already there, and you could
Bro.
further play with it if she's got the world title. And we're back.
It could come out that Tam was the one behind the whole thing and it was her idea, and it wouldn't surprise me one little bit. That seems like the way she thinks.
That's fair.
And after all, she did start the Cosmic Angels faction and recruit Mina and Unagi in the first place, right?
Yes.
Mark said that video made me uncomfortable. I don't disagree with you, Mark. I just think the way you phrased it was funny. Mostly because I imagine John saying it that way. That video made me uncomfortable. You still there, bud?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You're just keeping your distance from the conversation?
Yes. Mainly because I don't have anything to add. Again, I haven't seen the video. I haven't really seen many responses to the video beyond what is all being shared here. Which isn't to say that I don't believe it. I mean, obviously I do, but I don't know what Stardom will want to do. I just feel like Tam has a lot of buzz around her that Shuri hasn't had in a while. And I feel like it's buzz that I think Tam would have an easier time sustaining, just from my standpoint. So we'll have to see how Midsummer Champions Part 2 goes, but should be interesting.
Super Blue, go Cosmic Angels! Javara said, personally, I don't give a shit about the Mina Unagi thing. I thought it was funny, to be honest.
I wonder if I'd have a similar reaction to you, Javaris, if I saw it, but...
I mean, John, I think that that I've heard other people say this in a context that I thought was absurd and called them out for it, so I hope you can appreciate the weight behind me saying this. It came off very much like softcore porn.
Yeah, I can understand that. I could believe that. Because we've never really liked when Mina was sexualized when she first came into the company anyway.
Exactly.
And
it's literally that with the volume turned up to 12.
Yeah, so I could imagine being discomforted by it personally. But... It's a shame, too, because those aren't the kinds of moves you want to be making when you've got all the buzz of Natsupoi joining the faction, which I know, not everybody agreed with that decision either. But I think that has more narrative weight to it and significance than, let's do this awkward thing where, battle of the breasts and stuff like that, because that's clearly what Cosmic Angels needs.
Yeah.
And Jay here building that momentum. We're back from our picture-in-picture break.
And now there's going to be a tag team match at Showcase. Mina and Poi versus Unagi and Saki. And it's Cosmic Angels rules, which basically means they're going to make up rules. And it really would not surprise me if it was somewhere close to an evening gown match or a bra and panties match or something along those lines.
Yeah.
A bikini match or a pudding wrestling. Some old Eric Bischoff era level shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, bro, I know the schedule changed a lot. We're still only scheduled for 2 recordings on Friday, right? With the earlier one being 5?
Yes.
Okay, then I should be good. My sister's asking if I'm free to do stuff, and I'm just going to tell her, yeah.
All right, cool. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Yep. We're doing Chris's birthday meal. He wanted to do sushi, so we're going to go to a place that I think we really like. So as long as we're back by 5, I'm good. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Serena, oh man, this could be the end of the match right here, actually.
Damn.
Double wrist lock. I will say, guys, too, while Stardom's on my brain, just want to give another shout out, because she keeps earning them with the quality work, to @It'sDana now. She actually translated the backstage comments after Midsummer Champions Part 1.
Oh,
and
boy.
They were really interesting, particularly kids, because I saw the video of Starlight Kid, crying and on the floor, really frustrated. And her frustration is like, why can't I beat Kamitani? Which I found very interesting because apparently Kamitani has Kid's number. So she just got really frustrated. Momo's was low key kind of funny. She's like, oh, shit, I'll make you pay for this. Ah, shit. She was really sewing the knee after the beatdown. I really do not like that Anna Jay's trying to hang technically with Serena here. She's even got like this sleeper.
You know, Javaris, that might be the perception because Western fans are specifically the fans most likely to air their grievances about it if they have a problem with it, because we're going through an era of massive social unrest right now. But for every, you know, two or three women that DDM attracts and brings in to Stardom, shit like that will lose another 10. Stardom is supposed to be for everyone. It's not just supposed to be for fucking old men, old perverted men. It's supposed to be for everyone, but shit like that turns off a lot of women fans, and especially in Japan, where they are a little more socially conservative.
I will say too, Javaris, I vibe with what you're saying in principle about respecting cultural difference and not thinking like, quote unquote Western values should be imposed on the rest of the world. Absolutely. But I think also there are things across all cultures worthy of critique. Like, for example, going back to Stardom, and I'm not really liking this trend that I'm seeing. Waka practically did blackface recently at the New Blood show. And that is really uncomfortable. Now, I don't know if Japan has any like concept of it. I know that they do seem very xenophobic. They've got like their own racial insensitivities.
Yeah.
I think I shared this with one group. I don't know if you were live for this, Javaris, but I know on Twitter I saw a video of a guy riding a bus or like like a bullet train or whatever, and nobody would sit near the dude. And I think it was a black guy, and like he had the whole area to himself. Like everybody was like huddled up together before they would even sit near him. And it's like that kind of alienation. Like, I'm not trying to generalize an entire country, but, it's what the culture, I think, produces. Hey, we're a white supremacist nation. I have no problem saying that. I've said that multiple times. But, it's bad across the board. You got to condemn it where you see it. And so, yeah, even if Japanese fans didn't care, it doesn't necessarily make it a good thing if you're trying to aspire for global appeal, which, again, with Stardom potentially getting in bed soon with AEW and stuff, you want to be on the up and up. There's Stokely. I unfortunately missed it because I went down, so that's great. I don't look forward to that every week. It's fine. And we're back.
Moriarty on Friday. That's going to be amazing.
That is going to be very interesting.
The Guns explain why they turned on the Acclaimed. I feel like they should have worded that better. Like, the Gun Club explains why they betrayed the Acclaimed.
Yeah. Because after all, the scissoring turned on definitely takes very context.
I just meant that felt a little too inside baseball to me, but you're right too, for sure. We are not watching Death Before Dishonor, I'm assuming?
No, I really don't care to watch it.
Alright, I figured that.
And dude, we got enough going on as well. Like, I'm not making room on my plate for that.
Yep, makes sense.
Good luck to you and Garcia, but
FTR versus the Briscoes. Joe Lethal fucking finally, after like 3 or 4 months of build, I feel like.
yeah, it certainly felt that long.
And here's Lethal again. Do we even know who's going to be challenging for the ROH World title at Death Before Dishonor?
No, because I thought they would have just saved Moriarty Gresham for that, but as you already said, we're doing it this Friday, so. All right, main event time.
And by main event time, we mean commercial time, followed by the main event entrances followed by another commercial, and then we get to the main event. Aw, yeah.
Oh, and Javaris, I will tell you, brother, nothing but love for you on this side of the table. Twitter annoys the fuck out of me. There'll probably come a day where I have no Twitter accounts, and I eagerly await that day. It's a cesspit, and everybody's better off without one. I think people get
It's
way
so
too sucked in.
funny that you're saying that now because I think it was literally just last night that I was having a conversation with Abel and I think Galatea. And Abel said that I should run Twitter, and I was like, I don't know. Oh, here it was. I was complaining about Twitter because do you ever get like notifications? Not because somebody like replied to something of yours, or even mentioned you, or even retweeted you, or liked you, or anything like that, but because somebody that you follow tweeted something that got a lot of traction, and Twitter just wanted you to know about it.
I don't think I've ever gotten notifications of that nature. I know if you turn on notifications about tweeting, I'll get notified, like if Stokely tweets, because I do like to see whenever he has a tweet out
No,
or
yeah,
whatever.
I'm
But I don't
talking
think I've
about
ever
it's
had
like
that.
a special type of. Let me see if I wonder if I have one. I probably do. It wouldn't surprise me. Let me open it up. I do have a notification. It's exactly what I thought it was. Okay, so I follow Pokimane. I don't know if that's a big reveal or not, but it looks like this. Like you can see, I'll actually go down far enough that you'll be able to see a like and a retweet as well. Here, look at this. That was the sound of me taking a screenshot, by the way, to everyone listening to the stream right now. Here, John, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to post this in the Discord as well.
All right.
It's the little purple star notification.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Dude, every single time I get one, I hit the little three dots in the top right corner and I say see less often. And it just doesn't fucking do anything. Like, literally, I don't think it's possible for me to have clicked that enough times. Or I guess, I feel like I clicked that. I've probably clicked that hundreds of times by now. And they just don't stop. They just never stop coming. I get at least one or two a day. Bare minimum.
Jesus.
It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I hate wrestling Twitter specifically. I'm sure all pockets of Twitter are a level of toxic, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like there's any nuance. I feel like there's a lot of absolutism on Twitter that just really annoys me. And like, I certainly wasn't having a good week last week because it was the whole Benoit Sandra kind of discourse that I got probably too involved
With
in
Jordan,
looking back
yeah.
now. But yeah, like, it's like, guys, we can enjoy the fucking matches and not be fucking dicks about it. Like, why is it so complicated?
But
And it's
anyway,
really
yeah,
uncomfortable. Yeah.
I was complaining about those. And then I said tweets should have a mark as read option. Because a lot of the time I'll get those notifications about tweets that I've already fucking seen. And it just makes no sense that you're notifying me about a tweet that I've already seen, but Twitter apparently doesn't know that I've already seen it, so they should just allow you to click mark as read. Like you can for emails and stuff, and like podcasts, mark as listened to or whatever. Mark as played,
Yeah.
that's what it is. And then Abel said, don't need Elon, we need Ashton to run Twitter. And I said, if I ran Twitter, I don't know if Twitter would exist for very long. I might just nuke it, to be honest. And humanity
Yeah.
might be better off for it. I literally said, and humanity might be better off for it. So yeah, you and I are on the same page about that for sure.
Like, I mean, here's the thing, being totally serious. Because I haven't been out of pocket all freaking night, just in terms of like, joking around or whatever. I could understand conceptually why people think Twitter would be good, for the public sphere and for certain like niche communities and stuff. But if you look at the data, like Twitter, I think has actually made people like develop mental health issues. For people with pre-existing mental health issues, I think it makes them worse. I know Twitter, particularly for Black users, because a lot of stuff that'll get retweeted is like police brutality content and stuff, raises their blood pressure, has adverse cardiovascular effects. Like Twitter has a lot of like negative stuff that we don't even talk about. Like we only just talk about it on the surface, like, oh, opinions being disseminated or people just being awful or whatever. But it goes deeper than that. And then of course there's a whole misinformation discourse, which is a wholly separate matter. But yeah, Twitter, I really don't care for it. Like I had a very popular philosophy Twitter. I'm glad to be done with it. I do miss some people on there, admittedly, but truthfully, I thought it was going to be one of those things that I regretted when I let it get permanently deleted. I think it was one of the best things I did for my mental health. And again, I look forward to the day when I ultimately get rid of my other, wrestling one. Just because, fuck Twitter. I really do not care for it. However, speaking of things that I do care for, definitely becoming a fan of Powerhouse Hobbs, and Ricky Starks is pretty decent. I wouldn't mind if these guys won the titles, but I'm fully expecting a Bucks retention.
I have a question for you, John, because I agree that I think Twitter sucks, but I'm curious where you meet people if not on Twitter.
I just don't. Like I just stick to my my tight knit circle on Facebook. That's it. Anywhere else, I mean, maybe there's a community out there that I don't know about, but I'm pretty good with the community I got. As
That's
far
what I
as
mean,
like
though, is like, what about people who want to meet new people?
people that want to meet new people, I guess Twitter is the only option, which really sucks for every reason we just mentioned, so I'm not going to be redundant. But I think also you could probably filter it out a bit because it's not just wanting to meet people generally, right? You probably want to meet people of a specific flavor, like Owl House fans or, people in this discipline or people that are followers of this sport. And then you just maybe try and localize it to forums dealing with that type of thing, or maybe subreddits or whatever. I mean, that'd be another place. I check in on subreddits every now and again.
Yep.
So I think there are alternatives if you're going to be really particular about it. But if you're just in general, for whatever reason, like, man, I love people. I want to be around all types of people as often as I can. Then, yeah, Twitter's probably your best bet. God help you. But
Or 4chan. Although that does attract a very specific type of person.
Yes.
And now here come the Young Bucks. Super Blue in chat. Oh, yeah, the Bucks are totally winning.
I like how he says that, like there was some kind of epiphanic moment he had while entrances were happening. Oh man, Ricky Starks is in this? Oh god, the Bucks are totally retaining. What? Dragonman, you honestly wouldn't be that far off. Like, obviously, the worst invention of mankind, probably of all time, is the atomic bomb, for very obvious fucking reasons. But social media is farther up there than you might think. Oh, God. The Bucks just screamed at me midlife crisis. Somebody put their Venmo on their sign.
Imagine just being a rich motherfucker and seeing that and being like, I'm going to play a prank. And you send them like a penny on Venmo.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, wait, someone sent me a penny? The charge to send me this was higher than the amount they sent me. What the fuck? And the rich guy's just like, worth it. Yep, totally worth it. Championship.
Mark definitely having my energy. Go everyone but the Young Bucks.
And meanwhile, Super Blue's like, oh yeah, the Bucks are totally winning. Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Did he do the face thing? I was
Not
tabbed
yet.
out.
Not yet. No, he did it on the top of the ramp. I don't know if you saw that or not.
No, I missed that.
He did it with the championship actually, instead of his own hand.
That makes sense.
Boo.
I wonder, since Keith's dealing with a personal issue and they're probably going to write him off, I wonder if Swerve's going to turn on him after this. Which is why Keith should have spirit bombed his ass the first time.
To be fair, Super Blue, we knew that the Young Bucks were winning this weeks ago, or at least last week when the match got made, because they're building towards the Young Bucks versus FTR for 4 different tag titles.
There's the bell.
Congrats. Great job calling him, bud.
Yeah, belt collecting is the newest fad in wrestling, and I miss when it actually was special.
Yeah.
Like, when you had Eddie Guerrero holding the U.S. title and the tag title at the same time, it's like, oh, they recognize he's a workhorse, and he might even win the world title.
And eventually
Or when Benoit... Yeah, and eventually he did. Or when Benoit was world champion and tag champion, it's like, man, he really is one of the best wrestlers on Raw right now. Like, it used to really be, to me, a mark of distinction. And now it's just like, oh, I'm so great.
I
I'm
feel like
collecting all
world
these
title
titles.
and tag titles is like quintessential top guy shit. Because not only are you the best singles wrestler, you're one of the best tag wrestlers too. Like you are the best, one half of the best tag team, as well as being the number one singles guy in the company. Like that's top level shit right there.
Yeah, for sure.
And they gave that to
Swerving.
Benoit too. Like damn,
Yeah.
they were super fucking high on him. God damn.
Greco-Roman, no.
Look at Nick. Holy shit. Cartwheel by Swerve. I love him.
I think you're just a smidge ahead of me there. Nick, nice rotation there by Nick. Swerve, though, flexing himself. Nick on the apron.
All right.
Boot.
Tell me when
Through
Nick
the ropes there.
backflips and Swerve lands on his feet.
And, yep, that just happened.
And the double
Both
drop
drop kick.
And the double kick ball.
And, yep. Shoved there by Swerve.
These two are pretty evenly matched, huh?
I'd say so.
This might be a hot take, but Nick Jackson, I think, is legitimately a little bit more athletic than Swerve.
Possibly. Actually, every time you usually precede a statement with, this might be a hot take, that might actually be the closest that it was actually a hot take to me, that statement there. Because I find that questionable, but I can understand why you'd even put that on the table.
Yeah.
Starks tagging himself in.
Swerve is athletic, but he's not like Shelton Benjamin freak athlete type shit.
Yeah. God, Shelton. Anybody that grew up in the Shelton Benjamin era, we ate fucking well, I'll tell you. That dude
Nick
was a
and
freak.
Ricky, oh, they crotched each other. That blows for both of them.
Yeah, he'll be doing that hand gesture to his nuts now. Oh, my balls.
Oh, Matt Jackson is now in. He tagged in with his brother Nick. Working with Starks. Now going to do a Northern Lights. We're going to do a Northern Lights train, I believe. There's one. Here comes number 2. Okay, flipping on over. Going to go for number 3. Got number 3. Flipping on over. Going to go for number 4. This one time has got Swerve on it as well. That's really cool. He posed like he's strong, and then Keith Lee gets in the ring like, oh yeah, you strong boy? Let's see how strong you are. Matt, wait. Are they gonna double suplex Matt? What?
That's a lot of beef.
Okay. And now we're gonna get some big meaty men slapping meat. Or not. Maybe not. Good job, Swerve. Yeah. Go after Hobbs. Love it. Keith Lee. Double. I don't even know what that was supposed to be.
I think he was thinking double belly to belly, but
He barely did anything. He just stood up.
Are they looking to end this thing? Or no, this is something different.
Grizzly Magnum. And he gets it. Oh, my God.
Beautiful. I'll tell you, Swerve's got all the talent, folks.
They've got such good chemistry.
They really do. Two astounding singles competitors that make one solid tag team.
Oh.
Oh, talk about a collision there.
Yeah,
Matt there with the drop kick.
Matt and Swerve now in the ring. I don't even know if anyone is legal right now. I feel like this is just a clusterfuck. Apparently Matt Jackson was legal, though, because now Ricky Starks tagged in, and then he tagged in Hobbs. And
I'll tell you, Ricky Starks loves stealing tags. That's the second time he's done that tonight.
Well, yeah, because no one's tagging him in.
Me.
Yeah, the Young Bucks and Swerve in Our Glory are treating this like a straight-up 2-on-2 match, and they're just trying to ignore Team Taz as much as they can.
You know what, though? I've got to say, just for anybody that that has a memory week to week of Dynamite, that's actually low-key pretty brilliant storytelling by AEW, because the whole thing is, there it is! Oh, I'm so tortured with this face. God, what are we going to do about it? But yeah, Starks and Hobbs, their whole thing is they feel like they're being ignored by the rest of the division and overlooked in favor of Swerve and Keith.
Yeah.
So when the tag team champions are doing it and being like, "No, we know that you're the threat," that just continues the narrative in Starks and Hobbs' mind that they're being overlooked. So I actually really like that touch. It's really cool, actually.
Starks just did a really cool like style and elbow.
I low-key love how extra this dude is. Like, I know you don't care for yelling in promos, and there are times I don't either, but even his promo last week got a good chuckle out of me. This dude, he bumps lines before the show. I'm here for it, though. Nice shot there to Swerve in the corner.
He just reminds me of like kids that I went to elementary school with that annoyed the shit out of me then.
Yeah. I mean, he is a heel, so it's not a bad memory to drudge up if you're the villain.
True. And to be fair, he doesn't give me that like fuck you, I'm muting or changing the channel vibe. He just gives me that God you're annoying kind of vibe.
Yeah. Starks be like, "Yeah, I'm sorry your elementary experience is so awful. Can't relate." Dick. Took out by Swerve.
I love Jeff Goldblum. He's so great at what he does.
And Starks now.
He's mocking Swerve's pose. That's the confident pose. The nerve.
I respect the audacity. That really shows that he wants to be champion here. I'll chop there by Swerve.
Kirby posted in the Free Talk channel a video, The 7 Levels of High. And he put a little comment on it, some high quality content here. This is so incredibly factual.
Kirby's been growing on me. I'll readily confess.
He's like, I think he's my favorite meme right now, honestly. He's just such a goof. And Abel joins in on it too, and that makes it even more endearing, honestly.
I mean, honestly, ever since you got it back winners, baby, he's been turning a corner with me.
Got it back winners, baby!
Yep. Yep.
Oh, dude, speaking of big mouth, Solar Opposites dropped today.
Oh, yeah. When did you say you wanted to do the rewatch again? We got so much content, dude.
I mean, now would be a good time, right?
You'd think, but
I mean, we
still
gotta
have the
get
pile
through
to
our
worry about.
pile first, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's a hell of a pile to get through. I feel like it's been like 6+ minutes since anyone said anything in chat, and it's a little like uneasy.
Well, it's alright. Maybe they're just enjoying the main event. I mean, we do still have seven people watching.
Yeah.
And we got the 1-to-1 ratio I wanted. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you.
Hooray! Nice
Nobody
splash
leave, though.
by Keith. Splash by Ricky. Keith just made Nick splash Ricky, and then he made Matt splash everyone. The Beal into the Bucks. Keith Lee dominating everyone. He dedicated this match to his brothers, didn't he?
He did.
Oh, shit. He's gonna tope. Oh, no, he's not. Hobbs and Starks, damn.
He's got to be thinking, God damn it, let me fly. Let me be.
Let me get my shit. I'm a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
Oh,
shit!
my
Powerbomb
God.
Nick into Matt.
Imagine being a human being with that girth and inherent sense of dominance and actually understanding how to fucking use it. That's
Where
why Keith Lee's
is
better than us,
Javaris? We need more markouts in the chat from him.
Oh my God.
Nick wriggling around. He escaped. Oh, God. Hobbs with the tag. Oh, boy. Here we go. There's a couple of big sumbitches. I think Keith's stronger than Hobbs, honestly.
I think so.
Hobbs has more of like a power, like a here's what it is. Hobbs has more of a bodybuilder type build. Keith has more of a power lifter type build. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, I'm
absolutely.
sure they're both strong as hell, but Keith is built for function. Hobbs is more built for looks.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you were going superficially, you'd think Hobbs is a stronger one, but I think it's mostly aesthetic. Keith's the real deal.
Yeah.
I mean, to catch,
Hobbs has like those Batista muscles, you know?
yeah, I mean, for Keith to catch Nick in midair, like you're talking a whole human person coming at him with the momentum that Nick was,
Yeah.
and catch him in perfect powerbomb position. That's what you mean quintessentially when you're saying built for function.
Yeah.
Hobbs, and I like Hobbs. Understand that nothing we're saying is a diss, but
What the
yeah,
fuck is Hobbs gonna do here?
elbow drop.
Frog splash!
Frog
Holy
splash, and a
shit! More
pretty
than
damn good looking
halfway
one, too.
across the ring. Only a 2 count though. That was still damn impressive.
See, that's why I wanted to say before we launched, like, it wasn't a diss. I like Hobbs,
Yeah.
but Keith's got that raw animalistic power, man. He's a freak.
Yeah. Keith is built like a fucking beer keg.
I mean, everybody should get on their knees and thank whatever god they believe in that he's the gentle fucking giant he is. Imagine if that dude was, like, fucking angry and had a violence complex. We'd all be fucked.
Oh, tag to
No,
Starks. Nick
just wants
Jackson,
to-
I think, is in now.
Dude just wants to love and be good to everybody. He saves his violence for when the bell rings. Hobbs.
This is
Irish
awesome
whip.
chance.
The crowd's definitely vibing with his back
Hobbs,
elbow there.
Springboard. Uh-oh, electric chair.
Oh, what an interception by Hobbs. This is not going to be
I
good.
feel like Nick reverses this somehow.
No, I don't think so.
No, I guess not. Wow, okay. I love that Ricky was like, okay, gonna just get a few gyrations in. Don't want to overdo it. Last time I got caught, it hurt a lot.
Well, yeah, he's learning. That's good stuff.
But he's still got to get the gyrations in, though. That's the thing. Oh. Swerve with the tag. Ricky just knocked himself the fuck out on the middle turnbuckle, but Swerve stole the tag from him, so he's not going to suffer any consequences for it. What a backbreaker. Swerve now in there with Matt Jackson. Huge lariat there by Swerve. Wonder what Swerve's thinking here.
Oh,
Backed him into the corner. Arm, or I guess hip tossed.
nice
Misses the
escape.
super kick. Oh, but he caught one from Nick. Did Nick steal a tag that I missed?
Possibly. If you missed it, I missed it.
Double super
Double
kicks there by
super
the
kick.
Bucks. Ricky now in. Keith's gonna fire up, but then we're gonna get a triple super kick. Ricky's gonna get in on it. Watch. Yeah, saw that coming. They're all pulsing together, and now Ricky gets double super kicked, of course.
Amazing.
Hobbs.
Hobbs in. Double
Oh,
super kick. No.
shit! He just destroyed Rick Knox! Oh, God, again! Poor Rick, man. He can't catch a fucking break. Jesus. Oh, boy. The Young Bucks are about to use the titles to their advantage. They are their championships, after all, if anyone's going to use them, right?
Absolutely.
Shades of Cora Jade last night. Oh, but the super kick by Starks caught him. What the hell spasm was that? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, it's Swerve. Good. Oh, shit. Swerve's gonna hit Keith with the title. Watch. Literally Shades of Cora Jade. I'm not even kidding this time. Except they haven't won the titles yet, so that's a nice little plus.
Yeah. You really about to do this, man?
Oh, Jesus. No?
Oh. No.
Oh!
No.
Oh!
That's what you get for being a dumbass and even thinking about betrayal.
Take out Will Hobbs. Takes out Swerve. Oh, and this is just it. 1, 2. He kicked out. Yes, yes, Swerve, yes. Man, he really thought about turning on Keith there, didn't he?
I don't even know why.
Bro, if I'm Keith Lee, I watch the program. I'm aware of what happens on our TV show that we're on every week. I saw you do that. I'm not teaming with you again. I can't trust you. Broken up by Starks.
Starks actually broke it up. I thought that was going to be the finish right there.
They just threw him out like he's a fucking sack of potatoes.
Keith is still out in the corner.
He's
if he
gonna
doesn't
come
recover
back
here,
with a
it's
huge
super
pounce.
duper.
Oh, he's back now already. Okay. He caught him in powerbomb position. Oh, Swerve getting rid of Matt. Oh, the double team move on Nick. Spirit bomb on Matt.
No fucking way are they
With
about
the
to pull
Swerve
this off.
stomp. Dude, this is going to do it. There it is.
Holy shit.
Swerve with the pin. 1, 2, and of course, broken up by Team Taz.
I really thought they were about to do it. I'll give AEW credit. They worked me there. 100%.
Hobbs with the spine buster on.
Oh, what a
Keith.
spine buster by Hobbs.
Oh, a spine
Jesus.
buster onto Keith with Swerve. A spine buster onto Keith with Nick. A spine buster onto Nick and Keith with Matt. Holy shit, god damn.
Just pin Keith. It's over.
Everyone's rooting for Hobbs now. There's a match I wouldn't mind seeing. Powerhouse Hobbs versus Jeff Cobb.
Certainly not. Matt already back in the ring. What the hell are you doing?
Tag there to Starks. I think Swerve is about to do something. Or, okay, yeah, Swerve is about to do something. Oh, get rolled up.
Oh, nice
You can
counter
see
by
the
Starks.
tights knocks. What the fuck? He's
Man,
thinking
I'm telling you all
Rochambeau,
that-
but he might not be able to pull it off here. Swerve escapes. Misses the lariat. Ducks the lariat. Spear from Starks.
What
That's gonna be
a
a 2.
spear.
Someone's breaking this up. It was Nick. Javaris is finally back, and he's really angry that Team Taz broke up that pin by Keith. Or by
I
Swerve.
think Javaris is like me. He really
Oh,
thought
he
they had
hit!
it.
He hit Matt in the face with his own boot. Then he hit Nick in the face with his boot. With Matt's boot. Hobbs, you getting thrown, bro. Oh my god. No one even
Young
caught
Bucks
it.
avoided it, though.
It's down to Keith and Ricky.
I don't know, though. I think Bucks will recover.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already kind of up already and stuff, so unless Keith... Yeah, this is not good.
Swerve might steal a tag?
If I was him, I would.
No. He's going to dive. Off Keith's chest. Amazing.
He clears it. I think Matt's kind of
The
stirring...
only
or
people
excuse me,
left
Nick's
are
kind of
Keith and
stirring.
Ricky. It's down to them, too. Pounce. There it is.
Oh. Oh, my God.
Keith's going to dive now. Oh, God. Wow. Took out everyone. Wait, not everyone.
Oh, man, that
Swerve!
side's doing a dive. That
Swerve's the only
impeccable.
one that didn't get taken out. Swerve stomped to Ricky. Pin.
That's
This is
got to
going to
do
be
it.
it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. New tag champs.
Oh, my God, they did it.
Rick Knox got taken out by Swerve's celebration. Rick Knox, I think Swerve might have accidentally hit him in the eye.
And to think Swerve only moments earlier was thinking, I'm a turn heel, and he gets the winning pin for his team.
Yep. Private Party versus
Talk about
Lucha Bros that Friday. That's going to be a lot of fun. Wow.
Well, so much for Keith taking time off. I thought he would, but no, he's just going to fight through whatever he's going through. I respect that.
Wow.
Nobody would have faulted him if he needed
I
to,
am
take care of his own
stunned.
or whatever.
And
But
dude,
damn.
you know what though? This kind of makes Team Taz look bad because the whole story was that the Young Bucks perceived Swerve and Our Glory as the threat. Swerve and Our Glory didn't want to fuck with Team Taz. They wanted the tag titles. Team Taz just kept interjecting themselves as the third wheel, and then it turned out, yeah, they were the third wheel, and actually they were the weakest team because Ricky Starks was the one that ended up beating the pin.
Yeah.
God damn.
I will say though, of all the triple threat tag title matches we've seen in AEW, and I think this is like the third one, I feel like this was my favorite triple threat tag title match
Agree.
I've seen in AEW.
Yes, I agree.
That was because I'll tell you, they worked me hard, especially in those final 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I do think it's really interesting that the babyface team that got the biggest like false finish near fall with the Spirit Bomb Stomp combo ended up being the team that won anyway. That's fucking crazy to me.
Yeah, no, that's definitely subverting a trope. I feel like you see in wrestling. Like once the babyface gets that super false finish, it's normally just downhill from there.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad they didn't do that. And really, I'll be honest, I'm glad they didn't have Swerve turn on Keith right there because to me, like that's another thing that's so stupid about the Cora Roxanne thing is you just materially benefited from your relationship. You literally are a title holder. Like, why would you give that up? Especially when, again, Swerve isn't in a position right now in his AEW career in kayfabe where he's done anything else. Like, if he was a former AEW World Champion or even a TNT Champion, I'd low-key kind of get it. Because I'd be like, okay, you just think you're above this and you don't want to waste your time on this anymore. But you haven't even done that yet. So, like, slow down and just win the tag titles, and I'm glad they did. This is 100% the right call. 100% the right call.
Yep.
I will say, better Dynamite than I expected. I will be very transparent with you guys. I was not looking forward to this at all. This card looked like shit to me personally. I'm like, this is a skip. But yeah, the opening match is better than it had any right to be. I even enjoyed Claudio Hager more than I thought I would. Kingston, Jericho had his best AEW promo ever in my mind by far. And that main event was a lot of fun. So honestly, definitely a pleasantly surprising Dynamite.
Yeah, I went into this show with very low expectations, and they were exceeded pretty significantly, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree. Thank you guys so much for joining us. You were awesome. And yeah, we'll. I think we do have something on the schedule for tomorrow. And I know we have a double recording Friday, but what do we have tomorrow?
We have nothing tomorrow because I have Thor: Love and Thunder tomorrow at 4.
Also, I thought I saw something on the schedule, but I must have misseen it. So then you guys will see us again Friday at 5. And when are we doing
G1 Climax preview and predictions, my friend?
There you go. Yeah, 5 G1 preview predictions should be fucking crazy. And yeah, we'll see you guys then. Subscribe, click the bell icon so you don't miss any of that. Oh goodness, check out everything we're involved in the description box, and I'll have Ashton take us home.
Yeah, Javaris, that's really wonderful to see. John, I don't know if you've been seeing Javaris' reactions, but he literally was like, yes! Oh my god, yes! Limitless Sama is finally a champion in AEW! I'm so goddamn happy! John, hug me, damn you! Somebody hug me! And then just now he said this is the happiest he's been watching American wrestling in a long time. That's really fucking cool.
Definitely. You more than deserve it. Keith more than deserves it. Yeah.
That's wonderful. All right, Javaris, glad that you're very, very happy right now. Everyone else, we hope that you're also quite happy. If you enjoyed our reactions, remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and of course follow us on Twitter and Twitch. If you'd like to support us, you can do that by subscribing on Twitch, buying our merch on Spring, donating to our Patreon, and sharing this channel and sharing this video with all your wrestling fan friends, and letting them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube and Twitch wrestling communities. We are TwitWow, and we are the workhorses of the YNTWCs, and we will be seeing you all twice on Friday. One at 5 p.m. for our preview and predictions for the G1 Climax, the entire tournament, and then again at 10 p.m. for our live reactions to Rampage, which looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the Lee Moriarty match. That should be a lot of fun. And there was, what was it, Phoenix versus, I don't even remember who it was, but there's another match on there that looks like a lot of fun too. Hoping that they live up to their expectation. And then Saturday and Sunday, the G1 Climax officially begins, days 1 and 2. That's going to be nuts. I have no idea what matches we're going to be skipping, if we're going to be skipping any at all, but it's basically like 2 pay-per-view level events. And just to get into the specifics, Saturday, we will be going live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and then Sunday, we will be going live at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. After that, Monday, we've got a 4 p.m. Stardom reaction. Then Wednesday, we've got a 5 p.m. G1 Climax. And of course, then we'll be right back here, same time, same place, next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Dynamite Live reactions all over again. It's Fyter Fest Week 2, and we get to watch the Jericho Kingston barbed wire everywhere death match. So we hope you're looking forward to that. And most importantly, we hope that you're all able to remember to stay tuned.